The political landscape of Zimbabwe is currently gripped by an intense power struggle within the ruling ZANU-PF party. A conflict brought sharply into public view by Christopher Mutsvangwa's recent unequivocal directive to the faction perceived to be aligned with Vice President Chiwenga to wait for 2030. While this might appear on the surface to be any exercise in party discipline, a deeper analysis reviews it as a significant declaration in the ongoing battle for presidential succession. This article aims to strip away the complex political jargon, offering a clear documentary style breakdown of the succession conspiracy. Sarabina mash kubranyi papangwa ina. Please subscribe or like or turn the bell icon. At the heart of the unfolding drama is the year 2030, which has emerged as a pivotal date. For many, the question remains, why is this specific year so significant, and what does it truly signify for the ambitions of the current Vice President? The answer lies in the intricate interplay of constitutional amendment, political slogans, and the deep-seated aspirations of various factions within ZANU-PF. Mutsvangwa, as the ZANU-PF spokesperson, made his stance abundantly clear during a recent address at the party headquarters. His words were a direct challenge to those harboring presidential ambitions, particularly within the Chiwenga-linked faction. He stated, "If you have ambitions as a faction or whoever trying to take over from him, just wait for 2030. It will come. It will not be removed from the calendar of Zimbabwe." He further emphasized, "It will still be there. Just make sure you keep healthy, and if you are a member of the party, just make sure that you maintain your standing in the party with the membership in good state, so that your candidacy come 2030 can enjoy the support which it should." This blunt message was underscored by a stern warning: do not try to make noises between now and 2030 because the door has been closed. The public admonition from Mutsvangwa is not an isolated incident, but rather a symptom of a much larger simmering conflict. Vice President Chiwenga, a figure of immense influence as the former military commander who masterminded the 2017 coup that brought Mnangagwa to power, has reportedly been embroiled in a series of intense exchanges with the presidential loyalists over the very bill that seeks to extend Mnangagwa's rule. Sources indicated that Chiwenga shredded the Constitutional Amendment Bill No. 3 during a Politburo meeting earlier this year, arguing that proceeding with such a significant change without national referendum poses serious political risks. Chiwenga's resistance to amendment is rooted in a principled stance which he publicly articulated at the funeral of the late Kumbira Kanga's wife. There, he invoked the fundamental principle of one man, one vote, a statement widely interpreted as a veiled rebuke of the amendment drive and a direct challenge to the perceived dynamic tendencies within the party. Doma developments are popangwa ine pamusoro pemapower struggles between the presidents of Zimbabwe. Pina comment section medu za fungre enyuma tudi pamusoro pechitiko ichi. Musana subscribe or like, chita on the bell icon.